All right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right, elbows coming up. Breath exercise. Exhale, let the mouth open and the elbows come together. Again, inhale. Exhale. Wow, I can feel it rippling all the way down into my low back. Inhale, nose. Let it out through the mouth. Good. Again, inhale, elbows coming up, chin is level. And let it out through the mouth. Exhale. A few more like that. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, let it go out through the mouth. Nice. Last two, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inside out with the palms. Let the palms come straight up. And then C curve over to the right. Just stretch out that side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Push the fists down. Open up the chest. And then find yourself in a forward fold. That's it. Go ahead. You can take your feet a little wider, Tammy. That will feel better. And make sure you're bending your knees just a little bit. Oh, yeah. And turn your hands the other way. Palms together. Yes. And interlace your fingers. Nope. This way. Not this way. See that? Want to put your hands this way and then lift up. Yeah. Oh, you still have them backwards. Nope. Yep. And then wrists together a little bit. There. That's it. You haven't done yoga in a while. You forget these things, right? Shake out your head just a little bit. Yeah. Lift your arms. Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh, here comes your Tegan guy. So good. That's it. Yep. And then go ahead and release your hands. Nice. Keep breathing. Almost there, yeah. Good. I was just checking something. We got it going on. There we go. All right, because you're in it. You're in the video. Woo! I love it. So then release the hands and pound out the back just a little bit and the sides of the legs. And then grab the elbows and just let the elbows, torso swing a little side to side. Good. Nice bent knees. Excellent. Really good. That's it. And then release your hands. Let the hands dangle to the ground. Let your hands dangle. Good. And then take the right arm up to the ceiling. Right arm up to the ceiling. Good. That's it. Nice. I love how you're bending that opposite knee. That's excellent. Good. And you can even look down to help stretch out your neck. And if you want a little bit more, you can take that right arm around the back and open up that right shoulder. Good. Yeah, and then gently turn into that right shoulder. Beautiful. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This next inhale, take the right arm high. Use that exhale to release that right arm to the ground. All right, and then just switch sides. Take that opposite arm. Good. Opposite knee bends. Maybe even shake out the head. Let the head drop. Looking down. Yeah, feel it in the neck. Good, and then that top arm, bring it around the back, opening that shoulder. Nice. You're breathing with me. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale, bring that arm high and release. Exhale, hand to the ground. Yep, you got it. Beautiful. Let the head just hang. Making sure that head is nice and relaxed. And then walk the hands up towards the kneecaps and heart lifts out. Belly in, heart's extended out. And then pull back in, forehead towards the shins. Good, we'll do that again. Inhale, suction in the navel, the ribs, the heart, out. And then all the way back in. At your own rhythm, just letting that movement happen through the torso, out, and in. One more like that. Inhale. Navel, ribs, heart, chest, and then back down. Great. Roll yourself back up. I really want it to play with some inversions before we really extend into flow. So how is your upper body today? Do you feel like going to the wall? Taking your wall, because you have a beautiful wall behind you. It's excellent. And then walking the feet up the wall. Taking one foot, taking the other foot, and just letting that happen. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just feeling that. Does that feel okay? Maybe your hands are a little far away from the wall. Bring them a little closer. Good. And you can walk the leg. You can walk the legs higher. I still think they're a little far. Yeah, because you can walk the legs up the wall. Yeah, there you go. Does that feel better? Yeah. So hold that. And if you feel like it, you could walk the feet down halfway down the wall. Right there, yes. Other foot and push. Nice. I'm going to do that as well. Come out when you need to come out. That's it. So eventually you end up 90 degrees with the ribs in, the hands are right underneath the shoulders, pushing into the wall, shoulders spreading out. We'll do this a couple times. Drop it down when you're finished. Rest in child's pose. Kind of shake out the wrists. Set yourself back in child's pose. Amazing. And then keep breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth a couple times. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. Last one, inhale. Exhale. So in between those sets of walking the feet up the wall, take a moment to come into neutral tabletop here and play with the rounding of the back and the navel dropping down. Good. Yeah, back and forth. Get some space through the chest as you let the shoulders roll back and slightly bend the arms as the belly drops down into cow. And then exaggerate the round as you push into the hands and protract the shoulders forward and the navel in and up. A couple more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, dropping, heart open and forward, hips back and dropping, navel. And then exaggerate that round as you push into the hands and just feel the chin into the chest. All right. Pause in neutral spine. Walk the hands a little closer to your wall. And come back up for that second inversion. You can start with your feet high and just feel that leverage of gravity in the opposite direction. And then gently walk the feet halfway down to stabilize the shoulders a little bit. Micro bend the elbows, let the head drop. Come out if you need to, Come out and just rest. I'm going to hold for just 2 more breaths. So good. Come on out. Tammy, you're so strong. And then rest into child's pose. It's garbage truck day. Hearing the background noise. All right, so one more cow, and then we'll go into tiger curls. So rounding the back chin into the chest. Your own rhythm this time. Maybe it goes a little faster. Last one. It's already starting to heat up that back and the low back. All right, so I'm going to turn a little bit because we're starting on the right side. Tiger curls with, because this is our core class, right? Let's see if I have enough room. Yep, I have enough room. So right leg back. Good. Left arm forward, smiling. Take a breath. Use the exhale to pull underneath. Extend and lengthen out, and then go off to the side. Right foot to the side, left arm to the side. And then come back. Oops, I still don't have enough room. So I have to stay here, sorry. So you got it, Tammy. Just giving myself a little bit of room. So right leg back, left arm forward, squeeze under, out, and then side and back. Back and forth. Your own rhythm. Woo! Inhale forward, exhale. I already took a bar class today, so my leg on my right is a little low because I'm not putting as much effort in pacing myself today. So that's exactly how your practice should be. You go as hard as you want or as soft as you want. Last one. So good. Reach forward and back. Take that left hand down. Right knee. Circle out that right hip. Make sure you go the other direction. And then off to the right. That right leg just goes off to the right a little bit. You're going to go into puppy pose. Right foot forward from your hip, and you can plant the foot on the ground. Oh no, you can't see me. There it is. Yep. And start with the elbows. And feel the inner groin stretch. Turn back. Good, Tammy. You got it. Woo! And as you push your hips back and your heart forward, feel the inner groin stretching. If it feels correct, you can take the hands forward and drop the forehead down, hover the elbows, shoot the hips back. Take that left arm and thread the needle. Bring it all the way underneath. Peek up underneath that right arm. Right arm can even come up and around the back as you open into that right shoulder. No reason to just be critical of yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. So just knowing that you're in the right place, doing the right thing. So if it doesn't look like this twisty, bendy body that I have, your body is different. You let it just be. Maybe this arm needs to stay down. Maybe that shoulder's not quite on the ground. All those are perfect shapes for you. You're ready to unwind. Take that back into tabletop. Give it some movement. You can go barrel roll even, side to side. Oh yeah. Going the other direction as well. Feeling the ribs move to the side, the back come up. Taking it slow motion. Maybe even closing your eyes and just sensing what's going on inside that spinal column. Soothing your body. Great. You ready for the other side? Take that left leg back. Hips are square, meaning left hip is dropping, leg extended straight back. Right arm reaches forward. Good. Smiling on the inside. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, extend. Off to the side. Right arm to the right, left foot to the left. Come forward again. And then curl under. So your own rhythm, your own timing. I keep looking down, keeping my chin more in a line with my spine. You can go fast or slow. Beautiful core strength. Push, open, close. Hold, open, close. Your own breath with movement. Last couple breaths. Good, Tammy. Last one. Woo. Ah, nice. Forward and back. Right hand forward, left leg back. Right hand comes underneath. Did a little bit of soothing, right? Giving that right hip this beautiful movement. Make sure you go both directions. Nice. Hover that knee high. Shoot it off to the side a little bit forward of the hip and then drop it down. Elbows to start. Hips pulling back. Good. Feeling that? Yeah, you're good. I'm just fixing something. I have all these notifications that are coming up. Holy camoly. I'm going to have to put this on airplane mode. All right. Yeah, I love that twist. So that right shoulder underneath, reaching for the ankle, finding some space in the low belly. Hip crease, tend to want to bring that left hip crease back, turning into that top shoulder. About 5 breaths is a good amount. So I think we're about on 6 or 7. So we can unwind whenever you're ready. Taking that top arm, using it for support to come on out. Oh, yeah. So good. All right, are you ready for your down dog? Yeah, let's do it. Hands right underneath the shoulders, toes underneath, tucking them under, ribs in, heart forward. I'm just setting us up for success here with a beautiful engaged spinal column, central column. Hover the knees, just a tad. Getting the chin to come in and back, so you have this long spine, heart expanding forward, shoulders protracting wide, hips back, ribs in. Hover, 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 plank. Good. Now push into the shoulders, back into the straighten the legs and getting the hips high into your down dog. Classic. Alternating your heels. Right and left. Taking your time into those calves and stretching those calves out. Good. Come back to center. Bend the knees a little bit. Focus on just the upper body. Push and straighten and open and expand everything. Just think space. Even the hips creases are pushing high and the ribs in. Push down into the shoulders. All right, take a break. Knees drop, toes together. Bring the elbows close to you so you can support your head with your hands. And then I love this opening of the low back. From this position, from this child's pose, coming into a bent knee up dog. So when you're ready, look towards the front of the mat. Bring the hands a little forward. Prep your heart and your chest. Use your exhale to drop into the hips and let the knees, yeah, good. That's it. And each time it goes a little deeper. So just adjust to what your body is opening into, this shape. Take each position as long as you like, alternating between that back bend and then the closing of that back bend. Keeping the navel in and the belly lifted and strong. Last one. Once you're all the way back and it feels comfortable on your low back, to stretch to the right. Bring your arms to the right. Letting the head drop. Come back to center. And the other side, hands to the other side. Good. Come back to center. And then back to all fours. Let's stretch out the legs a little bit. So I'm just, even though I have my right knee down, I feel this beautiful stretch out through that left leg, which is straight. And then switch. Left knee down, right heel, right leg straight. pushing into the hands. Good. Excellent. Then come back into down dog. Take the right hand to the left ankle. Right hand, left ankle. Yes. And as you do that, you might bend your knees a little bit, get the hips to go high, and peek underneath the left arm as much as you can. And then here's the core part. Take the right arm and let that right arm hover. Take the left leg and let that left leg hover back. See if that works for you. Option to reach above you, grabbing that top foot. We'll consider our garbage truck music. It's our music today. Oh, kick, 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 reach, reach, reach. Oh, if you fall out, go back in. Oh, come on out, take a little break. I'm gonna sit up this time. Sit up, shake it out. Woo. In fact, a beautiful place to sort of stretch out that arm. Take the left arm underneath the right, lift it up. If your heels are good, you can sit on your heels. If not, sit cross-legged or even put a block underneath your hips. And then just let it drop. Elbows to the chest. Feeling a stretch in the shoulders and the neck. One more pulse. Bring it all the way up. And then bring it all the way down, chin into the chest. Nice. Oh, so good. Unwind, shake it out. And we'll save the other arm for the next side to recover from the next side. So now we go back into down dog, twisting the opposite way. Which arm is it? It's left arm, right ankle. Peek underneath. All right, hover that left hand off to the left. Hover the right foot straight back. We're going to feel the lift up through the chest. If it feels correct, bend that right foot, left hand on the hip, reaching for the foot above you, and kick it up. Each side is different. Come out when you need to. Keep breathing. Ah, so good. Feeling stable. And then gently release. Take a recovery moment. Set your hips on your heels. Shake it out. Woo, that's nice. How you doing, Tammy? You good? Thumbs up. That's it. All right. Right arm underneath left. Pull it up and out from the chest and up. Soft jaw, soft face. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. And then let it go. Elbows to chest, head drops. Side to side. I appreciate you so much, Tammy, for being here. Thank you. Always feels good to do yoga with somebody else, even if it is over the airwaves. Good. One more time. Just bring it high and then low. Nice. Gently unwind. Good. All right. So come up into forward fold. However you want to get there. Tuck the toes. Come into that mini squat. That's a nice way. I'm going to bring my toes a little closer. Find that beautiful, since this is a core class, this is good. Bring your knees together. Your toes together, knees together. Find that hold where you're just letting your body sort of hover. And then come all the way up. Wow, 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 wow. Come to tippy toes. Find that tippy toe balance. And let it go. Good. Hands to your heart. All right, so step forward, right leg. Back with the left leg for warrior one. So squaring the hips, it's nice to give your feet some space. So you can bring your left foot over to the left side a little bit. Even more, yeah. That's it. And then as you settle in, take this right hip crease and move it back. So you feel your lower belly lift. You feel the ribs in. Bring the arms parallel to the earth and the shoulders onto the back. Suction in, grow a little taller. Settle into that warrior one. Great. And each momentum of shedding this. Letting that right hip crease move back just a little bit. That's it, Tammy. Looks good. Feeling the chest open. Feeling that hip move back. Feeling the low belly. You're going to hold just for another 2 breaths. If you feel like you want to play with the arms, I can suggest this rolling of the shoulders. Wow. Wow. Engaging that left leg all the way up to the glute muscle. Good. Head comes down, arms come to chest. Take that back foot, turn the heel up, prep the front knee, and come in to grab this left knee towards the left shoulder. Perfect. You can circle out the ankle. That's it. And then sit. Give yourself this chair. Yes. And as you find your balance, sometimes it's nice to bring the arms forward, off to the side, and eventually coming in and behind the head. That's it. This is that beautiful strengthening exercise. A little bit of crunch. Left elbow, right heel. Bring it back to center. Sit lower. And then pulse. Elbow towards the right. Left elbow towards the right. Exhale. Up and hold. Woo! Balance. Come back to center. Nice, Tammy. Good. Take a little break. Bring this left knee back towards the shoulder. And then crisscross. Take this top leg and cross it over. Okay, hopefully we're warm enough. Take a nice hamstring crisscross forward fold. All the way over. Good. Beautiful. Let the head hang. You can walk the hands to the right. Back to center. In between sides, take a halfway lift, heart reaching forward. You can also reach the hands up high underneath the kneecaps. Come back in, forehead towards the shins. Off to the other side. Good. Come back to center. If you're at the front of the mat, good for you. Perfect placement. Set that right foot back, left foot back. Come into high plank and to low push-up. So again, today I'm saving some of my energy. I'm putting my knees down for my push-ups. I've already done about 30 push-ups today. Do you feel like doing 10? You can plant your knees, keep your plank halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Awesome. Come all the way down. Take a break. I'm moving myself down the mat, resting the head on the hands, and rock the feet side to side. Windshield wipers. Go nice and slow. Let the gravity take the feet down on one side. And then switch. Other side. Good. So what do we have? What do we have? We have warrior one coming up on the left side. We'll step up and do that chair sequence. And then the crisscross forward fold. Lots to look forward to. Yay. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Get your heart to move forward into your up dogs. First time here. If it feels correct, you can even hover the thighs off the ground. And up you go into down dog. I love it. This posture. Feels like home base to me. Can move the heels to the right. Inhale back to center. Move the heels to the left. And just alternate a couple more times. All right. We're ready for left leg to step forward. So if you bring it about halfway up through your down dog, you can help it forward with your left hand. Remember to plant that right foot over to the right a little bit as you come up into that warrior one. It doesn't have to be graceful. It can just get you there. That's it. Left foot towards the left, right foot over to the right. Feel your hip crease, left hip, lower belly. Adjust the arms, shoulders onto the back. That's it. And then cactus arms. That's it, Tammy. Letting the elbows come a little bit forward so you can sort of see them out of the sides of your eyes. Peripheral vision. Ribs in. It is a back bend, so you're letting that curvature happen. Remember, we even did a little bit of shoulder rolling. Feeling your hips, where are they? All of these adjustments are helpful. Give you different pathways that you're working, you know? Feels awesome. You can check in with your front foot. Is that engaged and powerful? Inner ankle bone lifting. One little last bit of arcing up and back. Nice. Stepping up. However you do it in a natural way. So I sometimes want to pull my heel straight up in the back, get my hips to be in more symmetry, and then I find myself in a perfect line upward. Yeah. So strong. And then cross this foot over into that 4. I'm going to turn just a little bit. So we have that other leg. I'm holding it because this leg is tighter. My right side's a lot tighter. So it's almost like it wants to pop off. So I'm holding it there. Whew. Play with the arms. Hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Take a breath. Right elbow, left foot. Sit a little lower and bring it back. And then pulse it at your own rhythm. Left leg is working as well as that stretch through that right inner groin on the right side. Last two. Maybe the range of motion is a little shorter on this side. That's okay. Wow. Back to center. Set yourself tall. Cross it over. Yeah, you're doing amazing. Tammy, you're doing amazing. That was so hard. Oh, crisscross, forward fold. Take your time. You can feel your waist. You can feel how powerful the stretch is through the hamstrings. Go slow. Cross it over or send your fingers over to that left side. Come back to center. Send your fingers over to the right side. Come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. We did that on the other twisty forward fold, so we'll keep it balanced. Exhale, pull back in. Roll yourself up. Oh, actually, we stepped back, but that's okay. Whew, nice. Yeah, we'll shake it out. That feels better. Some hamstring stretch and shoulder stretch as well. I think that will be good for your body, Tammy, the shoulders especially. So we'll do two things before we go down. Take that right elbow behind the head. Give that a little bit of stretch. Option to pull those fingers together. One of those classic stretch to help the upper body. And I even like that curve to the side. You can also bend the knees and find that forward fold. Activate the legs, activate the navel, forward fold. Come back up, activate the legs, see if you can come back halfway. Release the arms, hold into this table. So your back is as flat as a table. Navel in strong. Nice, hands to the waist. Push into the feet, slightly bend, activate the legs, stand up. Good, yeah, you got that, nice. I have my feet a little wider too. It helps right underneath the hips. All right, left side. Left elbow, fingertips. Finding that if you're not able to reach it, use a strap, See, curve over to the side. Come back to center. Slightly bend the knees, shoot the hips back, find that forward fold. Hip creases are high, navel's in and up. Trying to create some mula bandha, some lock for the sushumna, your spinal column, that energy stream up the spine. I have my knees slightly bent, and then maybe push them back on an exhale. Good. As I bend my knees slightly, I'm activating my legs, coming up halfway. Releasing the arms. Again, all this space in the lower belly. Arms out like a T, lengthen through the top of the head, even out the weight in the feet. Hands to the waist. And exhale all the way up. Good job. I know you're looking at me, but looking down might be better for the alignment. All right. Give it some movement. Warm up that back. Last one. All right, shake it out. Good. Woo, kind of a fusion, yoga fusion, I would have to say. I'm inspired by my bar class. All right. Also, here's the shoulder exercise that I wanted. So take the feet a little wide, parallel toes, inner ankle bones lifting, finding that evenness in the hips. Inhale, bring the arms up and out. Excellent. Exhale, bring the hands together. Interlace the fingers. Bring the palms together, wrists together. Push down. And then slightly bend the knees. Lean your chest forward. Find the evenness in the hips and all the way over. Wow, classic. I love this. Up and over. Wherever you are, absolutely perfect. You don't need to force anything. Just let the gravity take your shoulders, your hands. If it just comes up a little bit, no big deal. You can also use a strap in between your hands, and that might move the shoulders a little bit more. Good. Release the hands to the low back. Give it a little pound. IT band. Excellent. Release the hands to the same line as the feet. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see me. So my hips are always over the ankles. And you could use blocks here if it feels like your back is really rounded. You could use blocks just to reach out through the spine. In fact, I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, you're good though. I think, Tammy, I would use blocks out here just to stretch out through the body. You can even bring them up to stretch. That's excellent. Ribs in, extend, and stretch. Great for the shoulders. Again, my body's different than your body. Just find what works for you. Let's see. Yeah, nice, Tammy. Excellent. Good. Just keep breathing. Keeping the hips over the ankles. A couple more breaths. Nice. Lock the hands right underneath the shoulders now. And if you do have a block, Tammy, it might be helpful. It just depends on what you feel like your body wants. I'm keeping my right hand down and my left arm up. Try not to dump too much weight into my wrists, but letting the low belly and my core strength keep me turning. Possibly bringing that arm behind the back, that top arm. We did this at the beginning, remember? That same sort of twisting into the hips. Gently come out when you're ready. Release that, release that. Woo, I just want to hang. My feet were a little wide. I'm bringing them in just slightly. It might be helpful. Hands on the waist. And just give it some draping right, draping left. Shake out the head. Find that center place. Just hang for 2 more breaths. Promise we'll go down to the ground after this, okay, Tammy? So good. Release the hands. Other side, twisting on the other side. Left hand stays down, right arm comes up. I'm letting my left hip drop just a little bit. My right hip Up. Use your legs. Right arm around the back. Turning into the right shoulder. Playing with my neck, letting the chin drop, circle, open, turn. Okay, releasing top arm and bring it down. Excellent. Wow. All right, I'm at the front of the mat, just depending on where you are. Turn to the front of the mat, step back, move through high to low push-up. Linger in an up dog. That will feel nice on the low back. Into down dog. We haven't done any back bending, so let's try, see if it feels right for you to take that right leg high, and we'll go into wild thing. Okay, so how do we do it? Right leg high, lean forward so the shoulders are over the wrists, bend both knees. You see that? Bending both knees, keeping some space in the belly, and you just turn that lower body behind you, and automatically your right arm will come up. Use your legs. Nice. If you're still with me, and I know this is core class, so I really want to take advantage of that, and we're going to go into side plank. Right hand down, left arm up. Yeah, you're already there. Pretty cool. You switched arms, right? Right hand's down now. Yeah, switch. Better, better, better. Good. Awesome. You want to balance out those sides, huh? Keep breathing. All right, hand comes down. Either go through your flow, high and low push-up or not. I'm not. Going right into my down dog. So good. All right, make sure you have room wherever you are, keeping the furniture in mind. Left leg up, lean, shoulders over wrists, bend the knees, suction in that navel, drop that left foot behind you. Immediately that left arm comes up. Awesome, flip it over. However you want to get there. That was a good version. Good, ready to come out. Bring that left hand down, side plank. Left hand comes down, open that up. Stacking the feet. You can also put one foot in front of the other. That's a little easier. You can also drop that left knee down. Nice ways to modify. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Last little flow. High to low push up. Up dog. Down dog. All right, Tammy, let's just hop through. Hop to our sit bones. Crisscross little feet. Set your hips low. A little bit of boat pose, and then we'll end. He's smiling on the inside. Good, let it go. See if you can bring it down. Hover. And exhale. Let it go. Reach up with the fingers, down with the toes. Arms can come down by your sides. Take a moment just to breathe. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. 2 more like that. Inhale. Right into the belly. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Belly balloons out. And belly comes back in. Excellent. Bend both knees, one knee at a time, to the shoulders, to the chest. Good. Give it a little rockabout. That's it. And then an easy twist. Get the knees to be about 90 degrees, arms off to the sides, not too high, but a little bit underneath your shoulders. And drop the knees to one side, whichever side you want. We'll do both sides, obviously. And just look over the opposite shoulder. Come back to center. And we'll do the other side. Knees to the right. Look to the left. Nice. Come back up. Good. And plant the feet. Little counter stretch for the front of the hips with bridge pose. Yeah, I like that pounding too. Feet towards your hips. Go ahead and curl those lower vertebrae first, and then the middle of the back, and then all the way up into the clavicles and chest. Your arms can drape low. You could even pull the shoulders, tap them underneath you, and lift. It's also great for the neck, making sure you have some pressure in the back of the head and the chin straight up. It's a good stretch for the neck. Even interlacing the hands underneath your back, helpful. Just depends on where you are. Again, this is my body. You have a different body. If it feels like you need to bring your feet out away from your hips, you do that. Or if your hands need to stay off to the sides, you do that. Lots of ways to explore this posture. Bridge pose. We are in bridge. Gently come down when you're ready. That was a long bridge pose. I liked it. So as you come down, upper back, middle back, low back. Nice. Tammy's with me. Love you. And then reach to your knees with your fingertips. Let it go down. Head drops, arms to the sides again. Knees drop naturally. Feet are a little farther apart. And knees drop to one side. Yeah, whichever side. We'll do both. Yeah, it feels good just to alternate sides, being gentle and sweet. That was a lot of core work. Any last posture that your body wants? So maybe it's a happy baby, a little bit more of the inner groin and low back stretch. That's what I want to do. And then gradually bringing my feet together, grabbing the little pinky toes and letting the knees come apart. So feeling more into the inner groin. Focusing more on my right side since it's so tight. Surrendering into your breath. Wonderful. Yeah, I love it. Tammy, You are such a great yoga partner. Thanks for inspiring me. Woo. All right, so my favorite support for Shavasana, corpse pose, is with these soft, foamy blocks right underneath my hamstrings. So I bring them right to the edge where they can stop, and then let my leg drape over them, adjusting as I need to feel comfortable. And then I have this lift. Yeah, and then Tammy, you're going to bring your legs up the wall. That could be a nice ending as well, but it's up to you, whatever you feel. Yeah, there she is. Yep, I thought that's what you were doing. Legs up the wall, excellent choice. And then just rest. Letting go of the Ujjayi, that ocean breath, and just coming right into seamless, quiet, invisible breath. And each time you feel that exhale happening, let your whole body sink a little deeper into the floor, into the mat. And since you're in your own space, stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. Knowing that when you do come out, you're going super slow. Letting the breath come a little deeper. You can wiggle the fingers and the toes. Taking one knee up, the other knee up. Noticing how quiet it got. That was nice. All the busyness has gone still, except for this guy. And then letting the body turn to one side. One hand for support. Rolling up. Coming to a meditative posture. One last breath together. Inhale, nose. And let it out through the mouth. All right. Namaste. Yay, we both have our puppy dogs. That's so cute. We'll call this dog yoga. I love it. Yoga with our dogs. So nice, huh? Good boy. Such a good boy. Yay, Tegan's there. Hi, Tegan. There's Jackson. Come here, Jackson. Come say hi. Oh, you can't see his face. Bring your head up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. There you go. Come say hi. Come say hi. There he is. You're so welcome, Tammy. That was fun. You too. Bye-bye. Thank you. That was so good. Yay. Yay, yay. So good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the replay. Namaste.